folks. Jeff the Fireman here for League of Fire. And today we have a challenge going on. We have two challenges, actually. We have Annee Boyer, the Reaper teacher, who I'm going to bring in here very shortly. And she's going to talk about a new group that she's created. She's going to be doing a duo with Katie Prettyman, and they're going to try and attempt these ones right here, the Ginger One Chug Life, the Ginger One. So without any further ado, let me bring in the Reaper teacher, Annee Boyer. Annee, how are we doing today?
I am awesome. How are you, Jeff?
I am fantastic. So I hear you have some news to announce.
I do. First, shout out to the global chili community. Love you guys. So I just wanted to announce formally that we have formulated an entity called the League of Fire Fierce Fiery Queens. Woo! And we all have different tolerance levels, but we all have fiery hearts. So I just like to announce the members. We have, of course, Shahina Zina Wasim, our UK chili queen, our absolute queen, and the current world bell holder. We have Katie Prettyman, Heather, all right, Beth, Carissa, Nicole Conte, Michelle Berlant, Ruthie Booth, KTV Saucy, the other Katie, Edda, the Ice Queen, Bree Rec, Mousy, Sheila Harrell, Lacey Flynn, Araya, Liz Rice, Jamie Jack, Alyssa Mansell, Angela Thompson, Crumbs, Jess Kim Marie, Kristen Levitt, Janice Houston, Leela, Shay Morris, Alex, Hot Mama Alex, my head nurse, Alexis Jackson, Anna Rage, Natalie Acevedo, and of course the Reaper teacher, me, Annee. I'm the headmaster.
Dang, excellent. That's quite a good lineup there. So anyway, let's go on to our challenge. Good luck with your Fierce Fiery Queens group. I'm sure there's going to be some excellent content coming out of there. Next up, I'm going to bring you your companion. It's Katie Prettyman. How are we doing today, Katie?
Good. I've got not one, but two boxes from Old Agnes store. So today, I think we've done a good job advertising this, but Annee and I will be attempting half a gallon each of the Ginger One Chug. So that's roughly 40 of the Ginger Ones.
Yeah, we're doing 40.
And I haven't tried these, so I have no idea what they're like.
So before we start, do you have everything prepared? You know, you're going to be sitting down for 40 of these. You know, you've done your bathroom breaks, got your water, got everything set up. Have yourself a chug bucket just in case.
I do.
Oh my gosh, I have to go to the bathroom. No, I'm just kidding.
That's my biggest concern, Annee. I wish we could film this from the bathroom because I'm worried I'm going to have to pee at some point.
Serious, just like from the waist up.
Just take the computer with me.
All right, so before we start any of these League of Fire challenges, as you well know, there's indemnification. We have a nice disclaimer that we would like you guys to read beforehand. So if we'll start with Annee up at the top and then work down to Katie, go ahead and read your disclaimer.
Annee doesn't have her disclaimer with her. Can we repeat? Repeat?
Well, we'll do Katie, and you can repeat hers as she does hers. How's that?
Yep.
Yes.
I, Katie Prettyman, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this without question.
Excellent.
Reader. Okay, I'm not repeating after that. Hold on.
Sorry.
Well, I thought exactly.
I can hold it up for you.
No, I think it's also on leagueoffire.com.
Okay.
I'll find it.
Okay.
Look at me asking Annee.
Second.
I was prepared, she told me.
No worries.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
I am now prepared. I, Annee Boyer, the Reaper teacher, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or many multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
Excellent. So, as you guys are familiar with this, these Ginger One Chugs are simply little chugs. I think each one of these, I think Annie's going to do hers out of a shot glass. Katie's going to just go straight out of the bottle. After completion of one of these, there's going to be a 2-minute afterburn. Then you can open the next one and continue, and I'll keep track on the 2 minutes, and we'll just see how far we can get. Okay. So, ladies, start your engines.
All right. And I don't know how long this. I don't know how long this crown is going to last. Heavy lies the crown. Okay.
Heavy lies the crown. It looks good on you, though.
Thanks. It's Isabeau's. She does this community service pageant. She has many, many crowns.
That's exactly a shot. Ready?
Salute.
3, 2, 1. Chug that chug. Open mouth. There we go. 2 minutes. See, it's got a great taste. A nice ginger taste with a decent little heat after it.
That's tasty. Yeah, originally Annie and I talked about trying to chug half a gallon just all in once, like pour it in a pitcher and chug it. But they cost money, so we want points.
Yeah, and points.
Yeah, we decided we wanted points in exchange for our investment.
Well, you're 30 seconds in. How does the first one feel? Almost like nothing.
I'm good.
Yeah, it's got a good burn. The ginger, of course, adds to it. But I think Blake is right. It kind of tastes like a spicy kombucha, which I love.
Yeah, and it's funny because the first one you'll be like, oh, it's got a little bit of heat. By the time you taste the second one, it'll have almost none. Because it's just your initial burn. Once you get over the initial burn, and then probably by the time you're at 30, let's say, you may be like, it just tastes like ginger.
I'm mostly concerned about acid reflux. I feel like we're gonna need some Tums after this.
Oh, I bet you will. Pat Weiss is asking basically how many bottles of each do you have? I think they have 40 of each.
Correct.
Which is roughly around a half gallon.
One down, 39 to go.
No big deal.
Nah, we got this.
You guys have your next one ready?
Yes, I already took the wrapper off. I'm ready to go. Paul says I need to put Blake's Unbearable in the League of Fire table. Yes, I do.
What's up, Paula?
There's our 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's that one completed. And I'll
Ready, Annie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm all ready again. Open mouth, and we're away.
Delicious.
Number 2 down.
It really is good.
To make this a little more interesting, because this is going to be a very long video for everyone, Annie, I think you have a game.
Okay,
go yeah, please stick with us or come in and out, like whatever you need to do. Take care of yourself. But Annie, I think you have a game.
Don't leave us all alone.
Yeah, I'll probably let you play it so I can monitor the clock, because if I play with you, I'll probably forget about the clock, and I'll do what Paul used to always do. He'd be like 4 minutes, I should have stopped it.
Go ahead and explain, Katie.
Oh, okay. So what we're going to play today, it's really simple. So you can all play along in the chat, which I think will be a lot of fun. You can just comment what your answer is. But very easy game. We're going to play Would You Rather, which I thought would be relatively easy for us to focus on and something to pass the time while we're sitting here in between chugs.
Yes, would you rather in card form? Which one?
Yes.
Excellent.
So
And
let's
prepare
start.
your third chug, Annie.
Okay.
Yeah, you're coming up on like 40 seconds before the 2 minutes is up for your second. And I better keep.
Paul says he's going to see us in June. That's only if we win the lottery, Paul. There are a lot of
You'll
people
see
in that
me in
lottery.
June.
All right, mine's ready. Excuse me.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, we'll do this one and start the game.
Then you can start
Okay.
the game right after this one.
Sounds good. And right now, I think everyone knows this probably, but the record is at 36. The Scoville unit has that. So when we complete our 40, we will have the record. You and I, Annie.
Woo!
And there's the
Cheers,
2
Darcy.
minutes.
Start out with a bang. Cross your fingers.
Start again.
Ready?
Okay. Cheers, sweetie.
Third chug.
Let's
Salute.
go.
Those are delicious.
Ah.
And we're away they are. Okay, on with your game, and I'll still stay here with this, marking number 3.
All right.
Okay, blue or red? Katie.
Blue.
Okay, blue. Would you rather wear your shoes on the wrong feet or have an extra nose?
Oh, wear my shoes on the wrong feet.
Me too. That one's a no-brainer.
Man, you can smell.
Who wants an extra
Can we
nose?
just flip
That's
it and do the
horrible.
red side?
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather walk over a beehive or drive a car made of chocolate?
Oh. Well, I would need
I'd
more
rather
details.
walk over a beehive.
I would need more details about driving the car made of chocolate.
Car
It
made of
might
chocolate's
find
not
that car
going
is
to sting me.
melting and I'm ending up skidding down the freeway on my booty. So
Is that my permanent vehicle? Like I have to commute in that, or I just have to like drive it to the grocery store once? Like that would be the difference. But if that's my permanent vehicle, I'd rather walk over a beehive.
yeah, I think I'd rather walk over a beehive. Besides, I have my way with bugs, you know?
Yes, true.
All right. Here, I'm going to prep my next one before
Prep
continuing.
the next
our
one. I'll normally tell you right between the 20 and the 30 to prep for your next one.
Okay. You are too enthralled with our game.
Jeff's on it. Jeff's always on it.
I know.
Normally.
We appreciate you, Jeff.
Yes.
I appreciate myself too, and I appreciate all of you.
Thank you
Even
for starting
more.
with yourself.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I mean, for doing what you guys are doing, that's impressive. It's going to be a fantastic one. So here's the end of number 3, and we start with number 4.
Okay,
Ready?
cheers, Katie. Let's go.
Cheers. I'm going to be so healthy.
Ah, me too.
I love the left-hand crown hold.
Yeah.
She's like,
So regal.
I promised Isabeau I wouldn't break it, so
it's not easy being queen.
that's true.
All right. The next one. Hopefully this one will be more interesting. That was fun still though. Ah. Would you rather fart loudly every time you see someone or have a snake in your toilet?
Oh, I'd rather have a snake in my toilet.
I'd rather
I
have
mean-
a snake in my toilet.
I'd rather
Yeah,
fart
'cause-
loudly. Yeah, that would be.
You can just remove the snake, you know?
I know. I'm like, we could remove the snake. We could turn it into a snake sausage. We could keep it as a pet.
I mean,
know,
I guess
it's a part.
I guess if the snake is always there, that's concerning, but I'm assuming we can take it out.
You're thinking very hard about these, which is very cute. Your analyticalness. Okay, would you rather have ears the size of your head or always laugh in serious situations?
Oh.
You know, I kind of laugh in serious situations anyways, so I'm good with that one.
Prepare your next chug too.
Yeah. trying to think. Ears the size of my head. I think I'd rather laugh. I mean, have you watched the new Joker with Joaquin Phoenix? You could just hand out cards
He's
and
got
just
the
explain
cards,
to people, like,
exactly.
I'm sorry, I just laugh all the time. Paul says I farted a lot. I remember nothing but farts. I do fart a lot, Paul, but I don't think I did that in front of you. So you're making up tall tales.
He's telling porkies.
He is.
Coming to the end of number 4.
I think he's telling the truth. Ready?
There you go, girls. You're on to the next one.
Salute.
Salute.
That is number 5.
Remember that I'm infamous for my snail chug.
Oh, I see porkies. Porky pies lies.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put this to red. Oh, we did this one, both of them. Okay. Next choices. Starting with blue. And this is what these cards look like in case you guys are curious. Would you rather kiss your best friend's toes
No. I'll take the next
or
one.
shower in freezing cold water every day?
I'll take the shower in cold water every day.
Oh. I don't really mind either of those, but I mean, I guess if I'm just kissing my best friend's toes once, I mean, that'd be Blake's toes. I could do that. I
don't know.
I've known my best friends for decades. I'd rather kiss their toes and be stuck showering in freezing cold water forever.
Alex would stab me if I went near her feet.
So maybe cold showers then.
Cold showers. I take pretty much tepid showers as it is now. So it won't be that far off. Poor cold shower sounds colder.
Randy
Prep the next one too.
Oh, okay. Depends on if they wash their toes. Yeah.
That is a variable that we need to consider.
I don't know. A little bit of fungus, a little bit of hair, a little toenail, something like that. You'd be like, nope. Cold water is great.
God.
It didn't say it was an open mouth kiss. I mean,
ingrown toenails.
It didn't say lick your best friend's toes either.
That's true.
Sock sweat. Okay, there's the 2 minutes.
All right.
In between the toes lit. Okay, hold on.
Ready, Annie? We gotta keep on top of this, or it's gonna take forever. Salute.
Yep.
Are you ready? Set, go.
All right, that's bottle number 6. That's how many I bought originally, and then Annie came up with this wonderful idea, so I bought 30 more or 34 more.
I came up with the idea.
I think so.
I think we've been arguing over which one of us actually came up with this idea.
It was mutual enabling, I'm sure.
Mutual shenanigans.
Yes.
Now we're right in the middle of the mischief.
That's right.
Tell me you're not having fun.
I am. I think these are delicious. I'm not sure how we're gonna feel once we get to like 20, but we'll see.
Don't say that. We're still gonna be hardcore and we're gonna be good.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna be hardcore. I'm just not sure how delicious they'll be at that point.
Yeah,
I see. I get how acclimated. Like after 20, maybe we'd want to switch drinks, like
right.
you normally would.
I think that's gonna be the hard part is the flavor.
Yeah, I know
It
Dean
is
did
good,
a lot
though.
yesterday
I taste
too.
the ginger. I taste lemony. They're fresh, definitely and light.
Yep.
And there's a light amount of heat incorporated in it. Okay, would you rather have 3 legs or eat a rotten egg?
3 legs. Someone's already eaten the century egg, but prepare your next chug.
Yeah, I've eaten century eggs, so I would eat a rotten egg. Because
3 legs, you could run faster. You'd be a freak. That'd be great.
I'm not into being a freak. I mean, I am a freak, but I appear normal. I'm normal appearing.
I know.
like
I think
being
it'd be
in
brilliant
disguise.
just to have your legs normally and then have another leg crossed over.
You know, I'm already I'm already known for eating strange and exotic foods. I have not eaten a century egg yet, and I want to, so I'd rather eat a rotten egg.
You should.
There's the 2 minutes.
Ready?
Up on that one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Probably, Miguel, it'll probably take a good amount of time. We'll see how far they go. Annee by osmosis.
Yeah, so Miguel, if you factor out the time it takes us to chug, the minimum time it would take would be 80 minutes because of the afterburn.
And that's factoring in like, a couple of bits here, but we're keeping it pretty constant.
Yeah.
What was that? That was number 6, correct?
That was 7.
Oh, no, wait, that was 7. I just did 6.
7.
Well, I don't have the empty bottles in front of me. And how does 7 feel?
Good.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling regal.
Yeah, I think I'm liking the 2 minutes between them, because it's given a little time for it to settle in the stomach, rather than do that straight after the other, after the other, after the other.
We were going to try to chug them out of, I was going to use a milk jug, like a half-gallon milk jug.
Yeah, and I shared with Annie, I've only chugged a gallon of water
so far.
So yeah, definitely spacing it out makes room.
See, I agree with the bonnet. I'd rather have the 3 legs.
Forever. One time eating a rotten egg or forever having 3 legs.
3 legs would be awesome. It'd be hard to get pants, but prep your next chug.
Okay.
Got
it.
That'd be the hard thing. You'd have to get tailor pants, and you'd have to buy
No.
It'd be weird. Would it be a left?
Screen together, and I am ecstatic to be here with you, Katie. This is fun.
Would it be a left
I'm
leg
so
or a
happy
right
you
leg
did
is
too.
the extra one? That's my thought.
I think you'd have to wear kilts, like James was saying.
Well, you'd have to buy 2 pairs of shoes, and you'd always have 1 pair left over. And you didn't know whether it was a left leg or a right leg.
True.
You definitely would have to wear a kilt.
Well, there's the end of that one.
Ready? Okay.
Cheers, honey.
She's keeping the fire in her heart or in her belly with the ginger.
So this reminds me, Annie, of a video I did with my friend Nuff where we did a power hour and we did a shot of hard kombucha every minute for an hour. I think this is going to be easier than that.
We could do another video where we do a shot of my hatch chili tequila once every. I think once every 5 minutes for maybe 10 minutes. I think that's the most we could get, furthest we could get.
Yeah, as long as we demonetize that, because I don't think YouTube likes it.
Nope. They don't like
How
it.
about we
Neither
just
do
do that
TikTok.
next time we see each other in
You got to
person?
be careful with tinctures also.
Yep. All right, so that's 8.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
just like
next
Paul was
up.
saying, by the time you get into the 30s, maybe then you might start seeing the chug faces. Maybe, but it's too early. It's way too early.
Let's see, what does a chug face look like?
It's normally that.
Like this?
Yeah, I think kind of like the one Paul's the scream.
Oh yeah.
I remember Paul. Poor Paul.
Prep up your next one too, Annie. We're coming down to like 120 again.
Paul says I did a chug face. I probably did. I mean, it is ginger.
And it's kind of funny. I was just as we were talking earlier, I still have one of the prototypes, like half of the prototypes. I'm even jealous because it tastes so good.
It is very good.
Jeff is chugging along with us.
I was chugging a half to feel included, but I would drink pints of that. I'm with you. There we go. End of that one.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
I didn't realize But these had Chinese 5 spice and star anise. That's fun.
Kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would
I
start off my
actually
day with
want to
one of these.
marinate like ceviche, or I want to marinate like ceviche or sashimi in it.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Doesn't that sound awesome?
Mm-hmm. Or, because you like bugs, crickets. I love marinated crickets. That would be really good.
I do that.
Jeff's not into it. Have you ever had a cricket taco, Jeff? They're really
No.
good.
You can't eat them.
No, it's like the Lion King. It's like, nah, I'm good with the bugs.
Yeah,
But,
there's a place close
you know
to me
that
that
they're
has
lean, healthy protein and they're ecological to farm. Like there's a
they're
lot of positive
environmentally
factors to
friendly.
eating arthropods.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
saying.
crickets are environmentally friendly. They're a sustainable protein source. There's a restaurant close to me that has cricket tacos. And I've had crickets before, but they're always dry. The legs are kind of weird. But they actually soak them in lime juice. They're very good.
Yeah, and if you've had champignons, they're indigenous to Oaxaca.
Mm-hmm.
And they're grasshoppers, but they're little grasshoppers, and they're roasted with lime and a little chili, and they're still moist, so they're delicious.
That sounds good.
They're not like squishy; they're just like crunchy moist.
Prep up
It's
your
good.
next one, Annie. 30 seconds to go.
No, I was talking
Ooh,
about
this is number 10, Annie.
I know.
Woo,
You're
we're
good.
almost a quarter of the way through.
You're quarter of the way.
Paul says he would rather eat a cricket ball. Ew. No.
What's a cricket? Never mind.
It's a sport.
Oh, I see.
It's a hard round ball.
I know. Like a
Oh,
field
okay.
hockey ball.
And
I
there's
got
the
it.
next one up.
Cheers. And that is number 10. Woo.
He'd rather eat a cricket ball.
Well, cricket balls are solid, like made out of wood, and they have this rubber band around them, and the bowlers get a run up. Not like your pitchers here where you just stand and throw back. These guys get a run up with that ball and overarm. So it gets in over 100 plus miles an hour, 125 miles an hour.
Paul says you don't know what cricket is. It's basically like baseball or basketball. No, I've seen. You've got like a flat. It's like a flat baseball bat, essentially.
Well, baseball is basically based on rounders and cricket.
There you go. Yeah.
And I played field hockey, so a field hockey ball is also a very solid round, but it's made of a very hard rubber ball. And I do not wish to eat a hockey ball either.
I'll turn this ringer off.
Irina says frog legs are like chicken but skinnier. I love frog. I had it for the first time recently, Irina. I found it at one of our local markets and I made it in like a garlic butter sauce and it was delicious.
It is. Oh. Fresh frog is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Frozen frog, I'm not as fond of.
These were frozen.
And set up your next one,
if
Annie.
you like that, if you had a fresh frog, oh my gosh, that's delightful.
I've never had fresh frog. All right.
I'm lucky to have I work with people from a plethora of different cultures, and one of my staff made me fresh frog and brought it to me because, but mostly they're happy that I'll eat the things from their their indigenous foods, you know, because a lot of people won't try them.
Definitely. Paul says I'm suffering. She's gonna tap. You're so cute, Paul. God bless you. All right.
Oh yeah, you guys got a little rivalry going on, don't you?
We do. Paul likes to bust balls.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's just because Paul's in love with my husband.
Well, who is
it?
it?
You intimidate him.
I know.
Number 11, down the hatch.
All right, back to our cards.
Okay.
Would you rather Meow every time you cough. Or be afraid of water.
Meow.
Meow, for sure.
Meow. Meow.
Meow.
I'd be totally fine with that. That's kind of cute.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we'd be fierce, fiery felines. All right. Would you rather have paws for hands and feet or do a dance every time you feel awkward?
Oh.
I do a dance every time I feel awkward.
Yeah.
I would do the dance
do
every
it
time
anyway.
I felt awkward. Oh, you do? Jim is
I
like,
think
that's
I
what
think
we
I
do.
just dance. Yeah. Because if you have paws, then you don't have opposable thumbs, and that's the fun part about being a human being.
It truly is.
I can't play Nintendo
Can't play
games.
video games or anything.
Right?
Okay.
Most people are saying dance, yeah.
Well, prep up your next one before you read this one, Annie. 120.
All right.
This will be number 12.
12.
I will say, like, it's not painful like a normal chug, like most of the chugs we do, but I do feel it in my belly already. It's just kind of like a warm,
I feel like kind of
pleasant
lingering in my
feeling.
chest a little.
Crazy Jay is here. I know Dean said that yesterday. He was saying the same thing, that he kind of felt it in his belly and he could just feel it there, just a little bit of a burning. But I'm sure that's the habanero and, the ginger doing its work.
Right.
2,
Congratulations.
1, 0. Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh. All right.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, you're so full of crap, Paul.
You know what? If San Diego happens, Paul's going to have to eat a lot of words.
I know, right? I'm going to mess with him so much.
Exactly. There'll be no
I'll
more
think of
running
things
up on.
for you guys to compute about.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's
That's
coming.
what I'm going to spend the next 3 months doing.
Oh, he's got it down. He had those gator toes down. So, I mean, his tolerance up there. And I mean, he did a couple of those V5s. And I was super impressed when he did that.
I was so amazed. Excuse me. I was so amazed that he hung in there. He did 3. That was wild.
I know. That's amazing.
Oh my gosh, Paul, what are you doing? Props to you, Paul. Okay, would you rather wear shoes filled with baked beans or have a mullet?
Or have a mullet. Well, so again, do I have to wear the shoes with baked beans every day?
I'll take the mullet. I'll start growing.
Yeah, if I have to wear shoes with baked beans every day, I'm going to take the mullet. If it's just like once. But I feel like mullets are making a comeback, so I think I can make it work.
You'd never be hungry with
No, I do not like beans. I do not want beans in my shoes at all. I have like an aversion to beans and potatoes. So,
that's right.
Next one, 1 minute 35. So prepare up your next one.
James, the
bell draw will be happening on Monday, Bonnet.
Yeah. Excuse me.
This will be the lucky number coming up.
Lucky number 13.
And there's that one. So anytime you guys are ready.
Ready?
Ready.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bob misses his mullet.
Hello, Steve.
Somebody says I wouldn't bother. They're only reading the Facebook comments.
Well,
that is not true, Noah, because I can see that you commented on YouTube.
Yeah.
So.
Bob had the most awesome mullet. If you haven't seen that picture of Bob, the voice with his mullet from way back.
Thank you for watching, Noah. Thank you for watching, Bob. Thank you for watching, Paul. Thank you for watching, Shen. Thank you all for watching.
All right, the crown has to come off. It's too much.
She's still a fiery queen at heart.
Yes. It's just too heavy. I don't know how those girls wear those.
I think Pat's still rocking a mullet. It's just hiding behind the back where we can't see it.
Noah says took y'all long enough. We're not reading all the comments, Noah. I mean, we're
Well, only in between. So like where are we now? Oh, we're down here. Man, these comments are moving. So Zachary asked a question about it. And prepare up your next one, Annie.
yes.
No, right now they've done 13 and they're moving on to the 14th. I think 36 is the record, Katie, right?
Correct. And we have the Scoville unit in the house, and he says, I am here to support the demise of my record.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
Number 14 will be coming up shortly.
I have this weird pile of Ginger One bottles, like starting to stack up.
I don't know what to do with these afterwards. Like hot glue them together and make a pyramid. I'm not sure.
Recycle.
Should I ask my students,
Yeah,
like,
I'll probably
do you
just
want to
recycle
turn
them.
these into some kind of sculpture?
Ready?
Ready for the next one.
Yes, let's go. Cheers.
Cheers.
She was holding a crown. I love that.
I went to hold it again. It's not there.
Exactly.
Ah.
Ah,
And we're away. Number 14 out of the way.
woohoo. Okay. Would you rather only be able to walk backwards or spend a year on a desert island alone?
Oh, desert island alone.
I take the desert island. I watched Castaway. That was pretty cool.
I'd come back with a longer beard.
That's tough.
I hopefully would still not have a beard.
Again, I would need more details about this desert island because it could be cool. It could really suck. I'm okay being by myself for a year, but if it's shitty, then I'd rather walk backwards. Like do we have access to fresh water and food? I don't know.
It's a desert island, so maybe not unless it's the coconuts.
Right. And I don't like coconut all that much.
Oh my gosh, we're all coconuts.
All right, let's see. We're down. Well, prep your next one, Annie. We're at 1 minute 14 to 20, so that'll give you time to prep
I
up.
don't even really know what to do with these right now. I should have brought a receptacle to put them in. They're just
Just throw them on the floor, and then you'll deal with them later.
yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do.
Left Eye Pot said, are either of you starting to feel full at all? A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, me too, a little bit.
Well, Pat, when he was in England, he went to a couple of the pubs, right? Did we lose Annie?
Oh
No, her picture went blank.
no. I hope she's recording on another
sister-
device.
Oh, she's there.
Okay. Okay. You ready with your next one?
There's your 2 minutes done.
Cheers. I'll keep doing it.
Cheers.
Ooh. All right, so that's 15. And
Woo, 15.
have the next 5.
Yeah, so if I'm talking to Pat, says, because Pat was in England like a few months back,
Mhm.
and he must have gone to the pub and had a few pints. So just to let him know that, if they get to 40 on this, they will have had 4 pints.
Yes.
And no bathroom breaks, because I think that's what's going to be the decider here. They're going to, it's going to all build
You're
up.
serious? If I had 4 pints in a pub, I would have probably 4 bathroom breaks.
Yeah, so you might be dancing here later on by the time you get to 35 or 36.
we will see.
It's either that or if you have one of the chug buckets, you might be.
I
I'd say you could do a Nicole, but you'd have to ask Nicole about it.
I understand Nicole's, and I understand that reference.
I bet you do.
I made sure not to drink anything like an hour before this, but I am a nervous peer. Like before the last America's Belt contest in San Diego, I think I ran to the porta potties like 5 times before the contest.
Oh. Well, congrats on your invite.
Yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of people invited. I'm excited to see who gets to go. If I get chosen, that's awesome. If I don't, I can save some money. Either way, it's all good.
Prepare your next one, Annie. Yeah, there was at least, I think, 44 invitations sent out. You try and include everyone on the list. That includes, the United States and Canada, and at the same time, people say you send out 44, but you've got to send out to the people that are supporting League of Fire, and if they are able to make the journey, even better. But sometimes it's not possible. So you start off with 44, and you'll end up with 8 to 10, or we'll have 2 champs, so we'll already be at that. So there's that one is done.
Ready?
Okay, cheers.
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 So at this point, this is truly a capacity challenge, which is part of the reason Annie and I thought it would be fun. Because I think that's kind of my niche in the chili head world, like a little bit of capacity, a little bit of spice.
A little bit of capacity.
Just a little.
It's going to be bladder capacity.
Yeah, that's a little bit different.
Yeah, you'll have some stomach capacity, but the most of it's going to go to your bladder.
That is true. Yeah, I think.
I prep for this. I probably shouldn't have.
Oh, did you eat before?
Yeah, a little, like light prep, but still I prep.
I had breakfast this morning, but then that's it.
That's what I should have done. Breakfast this morning, that's it.
All right, what's our next question, Annie?
Okay, our next question is, would you rather have toenails that curl under your feet or always have an itchy face?
Oh.
Toenails that curl under my feet because I'll cut them before they get there.
Because you feel like that is, we can treat.
Oh man, if you got an itchy face, you're scratching, it's going to be red all the time. I'd have to shave my feet.
I don't know if you have a choice about the cutting, though. I think you have to walk around with toenails curled under your feet.
I'll have good grip. Prepare your next shot, Annie.
Okay.
I guess I'm going to go with an itchy face because I already have an itchy face. So
But you clip your toenails. What kind of people are
I guess it could be worse.
counting down the last few seconds before we move on to number 17, I think, right?
Yes.
There's your 2 minutes.
Cheers.
Cheers, honey.
Staying alive. 17 down.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Okay.
Okay. Would you
Alex,
rather?
oh, go ahead.
Okay. Would you rather sneeze every time you blink or arm wrestle a bear? I picked the bear.
Sneeze every time I blink. That's a lot of sneezing.
I know.
Achoo. Achoo. Like consistent.
Yeah. I guess I'd have to arm wrestle a bear because that sounds really annoying.
If it's Pooh Bear, I'm down.
I don't know. There's
It'd be fun to hang out with Pooh Bear.
There's a new horror movie out. There's a new horror movie out called I think it's called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. It's a horror movie. He murders everyone.
Why would they do that to Winnie the Pooh?
Because I think the IP went public, so people can do that now.
Can do whatever they want with it.
They can do whatever they want now.
Prepare number 18, Annie, too. 123.
Okay.
Alex from Never Better Club, I believe, is saying, are you guys playing Pick Your Poison? Michael and I are going to do that in our next long video. Yeah, we're playing Would You Rather, which is, I think, the same thing.
Perhaps. We're definitely playing a super G-rated version.
Yes.
But we're having fun with it.
Coming into the last seconds of number 17.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to stop setting these on my table and start throwing them on the floor.
Okay.
There's that one.
Ready?
Yeah,
Cheers.
cheers.
I know there's a new movie coming out. What is it? Cocaine Bear? I want to see that.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw the trailer for it, and I'm like, I want to see that.
That looks really funny. Yeah, that's directed by Elizabeth Banks. It's kind of a weird movie for her to direct, but I think it's going to be good. Oh. The only other movies I know she directed were the Pitch Perfect movies. Excuse me.
That's good. We're going to be approaching the halfway mark soon.
Paul says Annie looks completely fine. Katie suffering. Just hold on. I am a little bit, Paul. I feel a bit gassy.
Yeah, Pat was saying that the movie looks hilarious and was based on true story, and it actually was. Drug runners would throw it out.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't think the bear in the true story was as exciting as the movie, but yes, there was a bear that ingested a bunch of cocaine that was discovered after a plane crash. I'm starting to feel a bit of a burn, like a little lightheaded.
A little bit of an endorphin move, that probably.
Maybe.
I mean, the habaneros are going to catch up eventually, you know.
Eventually.
Because, I mean, if you're looking at it roughly, you're coming into finishing your second pint now.
Right.
So prepare up your next one, Annie, for number 19 is your next one.
So we're really just getting wasted on that chug life.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do that with a horn. I think I've got all the stuff now. I've just got to do it. A horn of tincture. Great. Can't wait to do that.
Oh, that sounds terrible, Jeff.
It does, but there's this one. 2 minutes done.
All right. Ready?
Cheers.
There goes number 19 in the books.
Jason Jaws says we need a capsaicin bear.
I think there already is one. I think Bruce Smith's got like the king bear or the emperor bear. He makes
the king bear.
He makes the king bear, and he'll make an emperor bear, an even bigger one.
Wow.
But I'm like, that much. It'd be just, I don't know. That's a lot.
Honestly, the king bear's nuts. Emperor bear, oh my gosh.
Yeah, emperor bear would be even bigger.
Okay, would you rather have hands instead of feet or eat a tarantula?
Oh, you showed me this one. So wait, okay. What was the first question? I heard the eat a tarantula.
Would you rather have hands instead of feet or eat a tarantula?
Well, having hands instead of feet actually sounds kind of cool. But even though I'm terrified of spiders, it's actually one of my goals to eat a tarantula, so I would do that. I want to get one. You should do it with me. You know how you can get those canned zebra tarantulas on Amazon?
I think we could think of something better, but yes, we're going to do that.
I just saw a program on people eating tarantulas. No, not for me.
Pinky promise.
I'll do it with you.
Prepare your next chug, Annie.
It's gonna be hilarious because I'm gonna.
What I
scream
want
the
is
entire
I
time.
want feet. Oh, I want hands on my feet like Beast from the X-Men.
That would be cool.
Jim really has an aversion to like eating insects, snakes, tarantulas.
Tarantulas.
He
I
is
don't want to
not
eat
with it.
tarantula.
He is not
Oh.
going for it at all.
No, not for those.
Jason Jaws says the tarantula has to be alive. Then absolutely hands for feet.
It's either that or
That's
those
not happening.
Madagascar cockroaches. There
Well,
goes
I think
2
it's
minutes.
live hornworms.
Prepare up.
Cheers,
Number
let's go,
20
honey.
is
Okay. Oh. Okay, now I'm starting to feel full. Now we got to push.
Yeah, you're halfway there now, guys. So
We
you're
can
2 points in.
How many is that?
20.
Woo, 20.
Ooh.
Okay, back to the tarantula discussion because it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Are you looking to see what other people are saying in the chat? Like,
No spiders.
I'm not friends. Huh?
Gummy tarantulas. No spiders. That's what I see in the chat.
Rhett is
Me and
here.
Katie
He
are gonna
was.
eat tarantulas.
Tarantulas
Okay,
are pets, not food. Oh, the
Yeah.
tarantula.
Tarantulas can be friends and food.
Like a horse
No, I don't know about eating
Okay.
horse meat.
or a cat or a
Even
dog.
I have boundaries.
Yeah, it depends where you draw the line.
I would eat horse meat.
That was easy for me, because it was like, where do you draw the line here? I'm like, oh, right at the beginning.
As long as it's not my personal pet. Like if I'm in a country where like eating dog is the norm and it's not someone's personal pet, I would do it. I say
Right,
that.
the next one, Annie.
Okay.
I
One
say
third.
that as my dog is napping behind me.
Yeah,
I
dog's
know, your
listening
dog
to
can
you
hear you.
going, I'll wait till you fall asleep, Katie.
I'll get her before she gets me. All right, prep.
Facebook Heat is better. Brian Ann's is better. I could make a list of chili heads. Noah, you're not a very nice person, I have to say.
Well, no, because I don't know what they're expecting. This is basically a challenge, a Ginger One challenge, longevity. So there's your 2 minutes. Congratulations, ladies. You're halfway through it.
But thanks for the views, Noah. Cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers.
no, where is it? There's Noah. He seems a little upset. Poor guy.
Yeah, he's having a bad day.
Yeah, I mean, Johnny's over here sometimes too, but you can ask
He
Johnny
doesn't have to
about one.
watch us. You don't have to watch us.
Nope. There are so many things you could do with your day. Ugh.
Okay, back to our questions.
All right.
How are you feeling, Katie?
I'm doing okay. I'm starting to feel full. But I think I can push through it. I mean, I can easily chug half a gallon in a couple minutes, so I should be able to keep this down. Fingers crossed.
We can do this.
Yes. You and I.
I felt
got
weird
this.
around 17, and thank God it like just drifted away.
Good. Good.
I haven't heard any of you burp unless you're doing silent ones, going like.
Oh, I've been burping.
But I'm waiting for the good, like the.
It'll come. It'll
'Cause
come.
then when that happens, you'll probably be like, hey, I can fit another 20.
Yeah, when I have to make more room. That's always the trick in eating contests. Like sometimes a big burp will get stuck. There you go. And it's really frustrating because you're like, I could eat another hot dog if I could just get this burp out. Oh gosh, I'm not even.
They're up your 20
No,
seconds, Katie. If you, Annie, if you're moving on.
Annie.
Right,
Yeah,
Katie's got hers ready. I got to remind Annie to I love the pull from the back, ready to go.
She is ready.
No, I'm being complicated.
Ah,
10 seconds to go. Congratulations. Move
Cheers.
on to the next one.
Cheers.
ah.
Ah.
Ah, I do have a question about that. How many people in the chat actually watch Brian Ames? Because I'm aware of him, and I know he does a lot of reviews. I know Infernal Candy Company has made products named after him, but I don't really watch his stuff. Does anybody else watch it?
Not me.
There you go.
I don't know who that is.
There you go. You know who I do know? Annie and Jeff. I know those people, and I watch them a lot.
And I know Katie and Jeff, and I know those two people, and I watch them a lot.
No, I think we have a pretty good community, all in all. I mean, there is drama in community wherever you go, but overall, the main part of everyone's notion is it's all positive, and that's something I'm really glad about.
I've met some of the most kind, deepest hearted people in the global chili community than I could ever have imagined, and they're insane too, which is a plus, you know.
Yeah, it's really lovely to find people with the same type of insanity that you have, isn't it?
Right, or equal, like maybe different insanity, but still equally as insane, you know.
Right.
Prepare number 23, Annie. 20 seconds to go.
All right.
But heat-wise, it's still all about the same.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm starting to look like I am on like my third pint of beer here. My cheeks are all flushed crazy.
Congratulations. That's that one done.
All right, ready? Cheers.
Cheers.
Michael Jordan, number 23.
Ah.
Ah.
We are away.
This community has no drama at all. It's like Gentle Ben. This community is more altruistic than Lassie.
Aww.
Yeah.
We love each other.
We do. We do, and it's so nice when we all get to meet up in person. I'm so glad I got to meet both of you in San Diego last year.
Oh my gosh, is it ever so nice? And we have a blast, and it's just like we've known each other forever.
Yep.
I know those weekends are fantastic. They really are. They're almost they are mini vacations in themselves. I think we incorporated 2 of our vacations around those.
Yeah.
We're like, well, we're going to go on vacation, and there.
Well, me too. I'm going to the Fiery Food Show.
This
weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be
the barbecue show in New Mexico in Albuquerque.
Yeah, Annie's going to my hometown.
Yeah, I might be there. Hopefully I'm supposed to be in Las Vegas, New Mexico that weekend, so it's right by Albuquerque. But
I love Las Vegas, New Mexico.
Prepare up shot, Annie.
I expect to see you there, Jeff.
Yeah, but it depends. I don't know if you've heard about all the snow on 101 being closed down up here. But 101 is closed from Garberville, which is about 40 minutes away, all the way to Mendocino County.
Oh, bother.
So we might not be able to go over the mountains. We would probably have to go down to Los Angeles and then over through Phoenix, Arizona. We're coming in to the end of this one almost. 3. Congratulations.
Cheers, let's go, honey.
Cheers.
Number 24, Jeff Gordon.
Ah. Jason says Brian Adams is a great dude, but he's a showman. Well, that makes sense. He has like a huge YouTube channel. Ugh,
I'm just me.
trying to remember. You're just what?
But I'm also visiting my cousin. So I'm incorporating a family visit with a chili fest.
That'll be fun.
I'm excited. I'm ditching school.
Ditching school. I think that's going to be fun too. I don't think I'll be able to go over the Rockies, so I'm just gonna. If we do go, which we're planning on, we'd be going down south and heading over. So more than likely, I'll be there on Saturday.
Okay.
I know Vic's going to be there, and Mike Palmatier is going to be there. Gino's going to be. There's going to be a fair few people there, so it's going to be a fun one. And it'd be good to see John again too. How are we feeling, ladies? Other than full?
So full. And
I'm feeling full, but I'm not dying yet.
I could definitely use a bio break, but no such luck.
Nope.
Prepare number 25, Katie. Annie. Katie's always ready. I don't know why I keep saying Katie, dang it.
Just in case.
Because Katie's like, I'm ready.
Just in case I forget.
And I'm like, I'm complicated.
I didn't want to clean my shot glass, and I figured these are thin enough.
I don't like the way they pour down my throat, so I opted for the shot glass.
Oh, I kind of like so you can just bypass your lips with it.
True.
All right, I'm ready.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
This will be number 25.
Ooh.
There we go.
Okay. Would you rather? Oh, this one's funny too. Eat worms in your soup?
Okay.
Or share a toothbrush with a stranger?
Oh man!
God damn! I'd worms 100%.
I'm eating worms.
Sorry, excuse my language. Excuse my language, but I'm not sharing a toothbrush with anybody.
No way.
No, icky.
Ugh. That's disgusting. I've seen other people's mouths. That's very upsetting.
Yeah, people put really strange things in their mouths.
Yeah, like ginger chugs.
Ginger chugs, hornworms, crickets.
The good part is that I get to enjoy some. I just get to enjoy some stuff while you guys get to do your chug challenges.
What are you gonna enjoy, Jeff?
This is some of that bark.
Oh.
It's peppermint bark.
Oh, you got the peppermint bark, the challenge?
Well, no, it's like one of the prototypes.
Oh, you have the prototype.
So I just get to nibble on it and enjoy it every now and then.
Gotcha.
Next one ready, Annie?
All right.
And that one is going to be a really tasty challenge.
I ordered one.
Gonna be. It is. It is a
I
really
ordered
tasty
one for me and one for Etta.
And it's a good company. 5 seconds.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. It's starting to get to me.
Oh my goodness.
That was number 26.
Okay, we have 14 more, Katie.
There's so many.
It's not so many. We did more than we have left. Many more.
You guys are doing great. 26 down. You got 14 to go.
We're both drunk on the ginger one.
Yeah. I didn't know it was possible, but we tested it to the limit.
You'll have Chris keeping the record.
Yeah, Chris is still in here. Chris, did you feel like you were a little bit drunk off of the ginger ones?
Drunk, full, funky.
I feel a little funny. Ooh.
I get to drink just regular water because I'm lucky.
I
rub
shouldn't
it
have
in.
that happen to you.
It's like, the teaser.
Delicious.
This isn't me.
You'll have to prepare your next one too, Annie. But I mean, no, those ginger chugs are nice, and I do get it. But
Yeah.
I'm sure after 26 of them, I'd still be the way you guys are too.
Chris said he peed a bunch afterwards, like every 10 minutes. That's hilarious. Oh, Uncle Bull Cow's going to do another LOF world record later. Wow.
Wow.
I was just watching him before this do
Is
that.
your next one ready, Annie? Because we're coming down.
It's ready.
All right. There's
Cheers.
that one.
Ow. Mike and Jimmy Jack either have already or are attempting the world record for the longest habanero kiss today also.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Every
Good for them.
40
I think
shots
it's
of.
fun. I call dibs on the Reaper one.
Well, I hope he meant Robbie. I probably would have given it 40 Robbies. I'd be dead.
I know Jamie eats hot sauce regularly, but does she ever do challenges?
Well, today she's doing the ginger one of them, but I think that she's prepped a little for it.
Gotcha. Oh.
UK Chili Queen is saying that you're smashing through them, guys.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Shahina.
Thank you,
We're
Shan.
trying.
Oh,
Oh,
Paul has something snarky to say to you, Katie.
always. What is he saying? 41 chug lives. You
99
would.
chug lights. Wait, let me see. 99 bottles of chug lights on the wall. 99 bottles of chug lights. We take one down and pass it around. We have 98 bottles of chug lights on the wall.
prepare your next one. Number 28.
I can't dance. It shakes it up. You're doing way better than I am, Annie.
I just have a poker face.
He did the hot balls earlier, Paul. Is he doing it again?
My tummy's kind of funky with this.
Yeah.
I feel like my tummy's a balloon and it's filled to capacity.
Yep.
Well, what you got to do is, if your tummy is full, you still have, as Shen would tell you, you still have from down here all the way up here to fill.
All right, then.
Cheers, Annie. You ready?
Cheers. Yes. Let's go.
All right.
Ah. Oh, my.
I don't recommend this to the viewers watching at home.
Don't try this at home.
No. This is real dumb.
I
Well,
don't
it's
think
definitely-
it was dumb. It's something we're going to do once.
Yeah, and it's duration. You're pushing your on top of that, it's not only are you burning, but you're burning for a fair amount of time. So as much as people go, oh, it's just a ginger chug. But, after 28, 29 of them, they're going to add up.
Yeah, they're adding up, and the duration too it's a long time to be consistently at that level. Like, we're taking it up each time, and we're adding. It's definitely a capacity challenge. We're doing a shot basically every 2 minutes for 80 minutes plus. We don't normally do that in the pub.
No, but we're almost a minute and a half into this one, so prepare the next one, Annie, if you're continuing on.
I see Scoville Unit saying something.
Scoville Unit was saying that the purge after this is delightful. It doesn't hurt at all, and it tastes better than throwing up like sauce or peppers.
Oh dear, please don't talk about purging right now.
Well, that's what I'm going to make it even worse for all of you. 20 seconds to go.
I don't purge anyway. So far, I haven't been able to purge anything. So anything you see me eat, I digest.
There's the 2 minutes.
Cheers.
I can't. I might be able to, but go ahead, Annie.
Continue on, Annie. Katie's going to stop there for a bit. I think that was number 29, was it not? I think so. So, Katie, we have you at 28.
Okay.
Unless you want to continue, in the afterburn here. Then you can be offset by one from Annie.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait through Annie's afterburn.
Yeah, no rush at all.
When I chug water to train people that aren't familiar with this, but when you get really nauseated, your mouth starts to salivate. That's the first sign.
Uh-huh.
And that was happening for me, and I don't want to lose it. I'm trying to keep this down. So I'm just gonna wait the extra 2 minutes and let it settle. I'm gonna rally. I'm not done.
Plenty of support in the comments for you.
Yeah, thank you guys. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. I just have to rally. Oh.
Katie's a challenge eater too, so if anyone thinks this is easy, obviously it's not.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
That's why it's called challenge. And if you're preparing your next one, Annie, it's 1:23:24.
I am really impressed at your capacity right now, Annie, because I am almost lost all those chugs. All right. Whew. We got this. I'm just one behind you. That's fine. That's fine. Whew.
What number is this?
You'll be doing 30, and I think Katie will be doing 29.
29.
And there's that one.
Cheers,
Annie. Ah. Right. At least have to do 30. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Well, now it's all about maintaining. And I know we saw some people in the chat earlier talking smack, but I'd like to see them try and hold in 30 chugs.
I know, right?
We have been going for about an hour and 14 minutes, drinking solid with no toilet breaks, no relief breaks, no anything. So you guys are doing amazing.
Thank you.
Because it's going to be the thing to follow. I want to see people. People say I did 20. I'm like, really? Because I sat and watched two ladies do a whole bunch more than 20.
Yep. Shahina says the earlier chugs are already digesting. Yeah, that's what I need to have happen. But even then, there's only so much room in your body cavity. It's got to go somewhere, and we haven't used the bathroom, so.
I do have to go to the bathroom, by the way.
I know, right?
You too.
I'm just imagining my stomach inventing space inside of it.
Yeah, like Midge says, I'm sure they're getting sick of the ginger taste as well. So if you're preparing the next one, Annee, now's the time, 1:38:39.
Okay.
Yeah, Annee, my friend Brandon, who's a really amazing competitive eater, he says when you're doing something like this, your stomach unfolds. It's like it's all packed in there and it just unfolds. Beth?
I'm imagining my stomach unfolding.
Beth says you and Annee inspire people like me and make me push myself. I was at 2 points for the longest time. Look where I am now. Oh, cheers. Sorry.
Oh, wait. Come on, anytime you're ready.
Oh, okay.
Brandon says I've peed 3 times since y'all started.
Thanks, Brandon.
Yeah.
He's gone for him and you and I.
Okay. We only have 10 more.
Oh my gosh.
We're 3/4 of the way there.
Oh, you're over 3/4 of the way there. Oh, well, Katie's 3/4 of the way there. Annie's like 1 over.
Yeah, Annie's a bit further.
Just a bit.
Bob says if you're going to do 30, you need to do 37 to beat the current record. Yeah, true.
Yeah, no, but 7 is, when you're packed, Bob, when you're full to capacity, 7 more is just pretty difficult.
Is 36 the current record or 37?
36. So 36 would equal it. 37 would beat it.
Yeah. Okay.
Sonny the Beast, I'm having a beer for y'all. That sounds great. Thank you. Hope it's a good one.
On the positive side, you've done 3 pints.
There you go.
We drank 3 pints.
I mean, if you think about that, it's been what, like an hour and 20 minutes. I could drink 3 pints in that amount of time, but I definitely would have gone to the ladies' room by now.
I would have gone to the restroom also.
Yeah.
1:30 if we're prepping for the next one, Annee.
All right.
Annie's looking great. Yeah, I know, Shahina. Annee makes me look bad. It's funny. We love to talk about my competitive eating, but then I'll do something like this with Annee or like speed eating with Jem, and they always kick my ass. And then I'm like, that's why I'm the world's okayest competitive eater and not the best one.
Oh my
The
goodness.
world's most okayest. I love that title, I think it's an excellent title. There is 2 minutes up again.
Spicy tomatoes.
Oh, we're ready for the next one, Annee. Ready?
Oh, let's go. Cheers.
Cheers. I think I'm catching a second wind. We're going to do this.
Excellent.
I'm going to do this. I need the crown back. Make it shirt straight.
Come on, Annee. You can down that. There we go. Number 32 for you. Number 31 for Katie.
Yeah.
You're approaching the record. You're within 4 or 5 of the record.
I'm so full.
Well, I bet full. Now, you say you saw Midge drink 64 ounces. He chugged that, Brandon. He chugged that. I remember that.
Nope, I'm done now, I think.
Are you done?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
All right, I'm going to just knock Annee out for a minute. Are you going to continue on?
I am.
And I'll keep an eye on her.
I'm going to go until the stomach says no.
All right, so I think Annee got she didn't. She did drink the 30-second, but didn't make it. So I've got her at 31 chugs.
Okay. And I'm about to complete 31, so we'll be tied.
You'll be tied right here.
All right.
Annie did amazing there.
She did so amazing. Like I said, I almost lost it. That's why I had to take a 2-minute break. So I am super impressed.
But I mean, that's a good strategy there. It's not like you took like tons of time. You just took a little break between it, because I mean, I think we're doing it just for the longevity part of it, you know, just trying to get it to go along quicker. But if you don't leave like a huge gap between them.
Well, and there's no some challenges, most challenges have like the supplemental points for doing multiples. There's no supplemental points for this. So
I think there is on every five. Every 5 there's supplemental points. You get 1 for every 5.
Oh, okay.
So then when you get 10, you'll get 2, and so forth.
We've been chugging them fast enough, though. I feel like me taking a 2-minute break is not a big deal.
No, not at all.
If someone wants to dispute that, they can, but.
So this is number 32 for you. So if right now you and Annee are tied at 31.
Nice. Paul says bonus points for every 40.
Every 40.
Oh, God.
Well, at least we have Shannon here telling us the truth.
Could you imagine somebody sitting here like drinking 120 of these?
I don't know. You'd have to be hooked up, you know, you'd have to be hooked up to the potty and all kinds of other stuff.
I think so. I mean, I will confess, I had a thought. I was like, maybe I should go buy some Depends, but I just don't think I could comfortably, even with that on, I don't think I could pee in front of the live audience. That's just too weird.
Yeah, well, even on that, you're going to probably have a little bit of burn from, you know, at least a little bit of
Oh, yeah.
You'll have some fire sprinkler from this one.
Yeah. That would be bad. Chris says I have the record, and I say the break is fine. So if anyone has issues, talk to HR. Thanks, Chris. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Brandon says we need Molly to get in on this. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She could do like 120, I bet.
Oh man, it's these I'm super impressed that you guys have done this. It's just like it is unbelievable to sit and watch.
Yeah, like I said, I thought Annee came up with it. She thought I came up with it. I think we just mutually enabled each other to do something wild. And I don't usually do multiples, so it's a big deal.
Well, you've just taken the lead right here at 32 in front of Annee.
All right. 33.
Doing fantastic. I keep my eye on the camera down here to make sure that, and I'll see when Annee comes back, but I'm sure she's driving the porcelain bus in the bathroom at the moment.
I am sure.
Let's see. I've got Shahina saying very inspiring. You ladies are just fabulous. We have Kamrat Malik. Go girl, you're looking so much better than 30 minutes ago. Take your time.
I don't know, man. It's starting to upset my stomach again. Whew. Brandon says so awesome. Best entertainment I've seen all weekend. I'm glad to hear that because, excuse me, I was worried this would be boring. Oh,
not at all. We're only at like an hour and 25 minutes, so we're still doing good here.
Could be worse. Brandon says, Midge, if you do 20, I'll do 20. Ooh. That's fun.
There you go, Midge. Brandon's throwing down, Barn Hog's throwing down the challenge to you.
Oh, I might have to go to my knees, make some more room. There we go. Maybe that'll help.
That's an amazing little trick that people don't really know about. That by just doing that to your knees really helps a lot. Really helps open up. So here we are, 2 minutes done again, Katie.
All right. This is 30.
Again, in your own time.
34.
34.
Ooh. Yeah, that flavor's starting to get to me. Yeah, most competitive eaters stand while they're eating because you have more room. But if you're doing like a restaurant challenge or something like that, you can just go to your knees and stretch yourself out. Yeah, Shahina, it unrestricts my stomach. So when you're sitting, it's squished. This elongates my torso and gives me a little extra room.
But you're doing excellent so far. You're 2 away from the record. I think Annie's back. I'm going to check on her here, bring her back in. Annie, how are we feeling?
I'm back. I feel fine. You know what? I didn't even feel that coming on. I'm just not a capacity eater, but I think I did a pretty awesome job. Go, Katie. I'm here to cheer for you now.
On. She's like 3 ahead right now. She's about to complete the number 34.
Woohoo, you got this, girl.
You were amazing, Annie. Thank you for doing this with me.
Of course. That's the first challenge. You know what? People say, oh, the little ginger one, blah, blah, blah. You know what? That's the first thing that's ever pushed me to the point of purging.
Oh, wow.
You should get a t-shirt that says, have you done 31?
Yeah.
The ginger one. Have you done the 31? I had a lot of fun doing this with you, and you got this, Katie.
Thank you.
Oh, look, Brownie Boy is even in the chat now.
Oh, nice. Oh, Steve, hello.
Hi, Steve.
Shout out to old Agnes there.
And Ruthie's in too. There's the tweet.
Shout out to old Agnes. Shout out to our fellow Fierce Fiery Queen, Ruthie Booth.
Steve and Michelle were my drug dealers in this endeavor. All right, this is number 35.
35.
Woohoo! I should have done your stretching exercises.
Yeah. Yeah, you weren't burping either, which is concerning.
I was. Just
you were okay.
She was doing the quiet burps.
The ladylike.
The ladylike.
Probably just not as much as I should have been, though.
You got Michelle here rooting you on, Katie.
Oh, hi, Michelle. Oh, shit. Okay.
Hi, Michelle. We love you, Silver Fox. I'll do the shout outs. You do the focusing.
One more minute to go. Oh. No, I think that went right there. I'm going to remove her for a second till she gets. Man, so close. So close.
So close.
But
Chris, you did keep the record.
She completed 34 and lost it on number 35.
How many did I complete? 31?
You completed 31 and lost it on 32.
Woohoo! I'm so proud of myself.
But man, it's amazing. You know, it's people. Don't think that you failed the record, because I mean, if you think about the Scoville unit and what he does, and you guys got really close, you got pretty close to what Chris got. You know, that's
I've never done
good.
anything like that before.
No, it was like Shan says here, it was incredible to watch. It was amazing to watching you guys.
Thank you, Shen. You know what? I've never attempted anything like that before, and not anything close. So I feel good about what I accomplished, and I thank you all for watching. Sorry if we disappointed you, but
well, there's no disappointment. You guys went an hour and a half, and I think you did fantastic. You know, let's see.
We are fierce fiery queens.
It's what now? 4:30. We started at 3, so that's an hour and a half. And
an hour and a half.
You did fantastic. It's a great watch. So with that being said, we'll say goodbye. But congratulations to Annie. We'll go in the background and we'll check on Katie, and
Thank
we'll
you.
fire.
In your heart.
Thanks everybody for watching. Again, Annie completed 31 of these, the Ginger One Chugs, and Katie completed 34 of them. This has been Jiff the Fireman and Annie Boyer, the Reaper Teacher.